Well, hi Virgos. Welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It is time for your July reading. I have shuffled these cards very well. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be the center card in the first part of the reading. So if you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, let's just get started. For Virgos, let's find out, what do you need to know? What's coming up in your life? Also, any advice is always welcome. Virgos. Okay, let's see what we got here. Feels like we have a lot. I don't know if we have enough for both sections of the reading. Let's see. We're starting with the first section. Your overall energy is the Seven of Cups. We will find out why. If this is your reading, these are general readings, and I do private readings for anyone who wants a more personal reading. Okay. So the overall energy here is the Seven of Cups. Now the Seven of Cups is about confusion. Confusion about choices and love. Cups are love. It's like all these cups have something appealing about them. This one here probably was empty until you had it a while, and then the snake comes crawling out. You know, some of these, it's like, you know, sometimes they present themselves as the right cup of love, and then they turn out to not be the right cup of love. So it causes confusion. And that's what surrounds your entire reading, is you really uncertain about how to know when you're in love, and what any other questions you might have about love. So let's find out why that surrounds your entire reading. I also have the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups, these are the two strongest energies in your whole reading. The Eight of Cups is in your highest energy. This is the walking away, turning your back on love, because it's the wrong cup. And it feels like, like you're feeling, again, God, why doesn't this work out? So the Eight of Cups, you're not only walking away, okay, but you're walking towards something. You're never walking into nothing land. You are walking towards something. So let's keep reading. Let's find out what's going on. There's been a big burden that you've been carrying with this relationship that you're walking away from, leaving behind all this confusion. That was a big burden. The Ten of Wands is, it's really a good card because there's no 11 of Wands. So this person here is so hunched over, those wands are so heavy. This tells me you're going to be able to drop these wands either one by one or all at once. So things are changing. It's right next to the Two of Cups. Now the Two of Cups is a soulmate energy. You've known this someone before, probably the person you're putting the wands down from that was a burden. You've known them as a friend, with love, and they're soulmates. So this could have been a friends with benefits relationship that you're turning your back on and moving forward. And that allows you to drop those heavy wands, the burden of this relationship. I do have the Fool's energy, which also points that this could have been a friends with benefits relationship. So the Fool, you know, this is really a very fun card. It's carefree. It's throwing caution to the wind. It's bouncing along with your head in the clouds, but it never really lasts. So I feel like you came to the edge of the cliff here, and you started to look forward, like where is this relationship going, and you really can't see where it's going. And I don't think it was going anywhere, really. It was just living in the moment. So the Fool's energy, you know, fun while it lasts. Right next to the Seven of Cups, right under the Eight of Cups, and then we have the Ace of Cups. You are falling in love with this person, this friends with benefits person. I do feel like it might have been one-sided so far in this reading. Things do change. My readings a lot of times are more like stories. So let's just keep reading. But the Ace of Cups, you are getting feelings for this soulmate. So you are coming out of that energy of the Fool, and you are falling in love. But someone walked away because of the confusion here, where it was not a two-way street. I have the Five of Pentacles under the Fool card. I think they walked away. But that still leaves you heading towards something else, okay? I mean, when one walks away, the other one has to. There's just no choice. So the Five of Pentacles is feeling rejected, left alone, ghosted even. So it's really not a good feeling. So this is under the Fool card, and this is where the Fool has landed you, in this Five of Pentacles. And this Five of Pentacles is right next to the Three of Pentacles, which is right under the confusion and love. I think they wanted to see other people. It's a black card. I think you butted heads about it. I think you wanted a monogamous relationship, or you wanted to be engaged or go steady or anything grounded with this relationship, and I don't think they wanted to. And that made you feel rejected. You were falling in love with them, male or female. I have the Four of Wands right under the Ace of Cups. You were thinking that they were your forever person. Now, this is a very strong connection, much more strong than the Two of Cups. So the Four of Wands, see the 1111, it's union between two people with lots of love and lots of joy. This is where your head was going, but I don't think theirs was. They might feel this strong connection though, but maybe they're just not ready. Maybe the timing's off or something. Let me pull out more cards for Virgos. Virgos. Need a couple more cards for Virgos. And there they are. All right. So Virgos, I have the Strength card right up here next to the Two of Cups. So there's the infinity symbol, the symbol of intuition and knowing. And what this card tells me is you are going to figure out what to do, and you're going to find the strength and the courage to do it. That's what it's all about. Card for Leo. Leo could be strong in your chart, their chart, or around this reading. Next to the Strength card is the Emperor. The card for Aries. Aries might be strong in your chart, or their chart, or around this reading. But the Emperor, in your highest energy up here, that's staying true to yourself. That is like you making up your mind what you want, okay? And you're just kind of sticking to it. You are very well liked and respected by others, male or female. And you might even be a leader in your profession with the Emperor card here. But you are going to figure out what you're going to do. You're going to be moving forward. I don't know if it's with them or without them yet. It could be with them, since it is the Six of Swords and there is more than one person on that boat. But I don't know yet. The Six of Swords. The more swords of truth and clarity that you figure out, or that comes to you, and this can be through conversation or just by thinking about it. You do have the infinity symbol, so maybe you're paying attention to your intuition, and the truth and clarity is coming to you. But you are moving away from rocky waters towards smoother, calmer waters. It's kind of a slow ride. See the boat's being pushed by a pole, but you're getting there. And so you are heading to a much better place in your life because you know what you want. It's like now you figured things out and you know what you want. I have the Five of Cups under the Strength card and next to the Ace of Cups. This is disappointment in love. Yeah, your cups got kicked over. So you're very disappointed. You're just downtrodden over this whole issue. But there's two cups behind you, and I call this the card of hope because there's still two full cups. So there's still love out there for you. So let's read on. I think you know that. I think you know there's still love out there for you. that there is somebody that you can hand your love out to. I have the Death card next to the Five of Cups and under the Emperor. This is the card for Scorpio, so Scorpio might be strong in your chart, their chart, or around this reading. But the Death card is all about leaving the old behind and moving forward. It's like ringing out the old year and ringing in the new year. You are going through a transformation in your life. And this is on the side with the two full cups. It's right under the Emperor. This transformation is, I think, you just becoming much more strong-willed, much more, I don't want to use the word selfish. Selfish is not a bad word. You should put yourself first, but you're just staying true to yourself. And it's like you know what you want, and you are moving away from trying to please somebody who might not be pleasable, okay, to holding true to you and what you desire from life. I do feel like you had reached your wit's end in this relationship. I don't think they're moving forward with you. I think you're moving forward on your own with the Nine of Wands. This is all about reaching your wit's end, like really being dragged through the mud on this whole thing, this whole relationship. The Five of Cups is on one side of the Death card. The Nine of Wands is on the other side of the Death card. So you're moving forward from all that. You're transforming. You got this, it's a slow, kind of it's not the slowest process, but it's kind of a slow, and it's going to take some work, okay? But you're doing it. You know that you have to do this, you know, with the Strength card there. You are finding the power to do it. I have the Page of Pentacles under the Five of Cups and next to the Four of Wands. The Page of Pentacles is taking that pentacle of security and stability, groundedness, commitment, and really looking at it as if it's a crystal ball, and you're trying to foresee your future in love. Where are they? You know, how are you going to discover? How are you going to know? Because you're confused right now about love. That is the overall energy. So you're wondering how you're going to recognize it when it does come in. Now, all of this has been a spiritual lesson for you. I have the Judgment card right under the Death card. Talk about transformation. Oh my gosh. It's so hard to get through a spiritual lesson. There's your guardian angels and your spirit guides. They're blowing the horn down upon you, and you're awakening to a spiritual lesson. That's what this whole thing was all about. This whole relationship with the Fool's energy, the like friends with benefits, the whole thing was a spiritual lesson for you. And when you learn a spiritual lesson in this universe, you are rewarded. And so this is what's happening. On the other side, when you reach the other side of that lake, you're going to be rewarded. All that work that you put into yourself and holding true to yourself, you're going to be rewarded. Okay? Because you're learning a spiritual lesson. You're getting through it. And then here's the Chariot. And this is also probably part of your reward. This is the card for Cancer. Cancer might be strong in your chart or someone else's chart around this reading. But the Chariot, this is about moving forward. Oh yeah, and you can do it. Matter of fact, this is telling me that the speed at which you move forward is probably up to you. Because with the Chariot, if you were to snap those reins, those sphinxes there, they can get up and they can book really fast. So I feel like you're going to go at your comfort rate, whatever that might be, in moving forward and doing your whole transformation thing. But you are moving forward from all of this to a much better place. Okay, let's take out an angel card. Let's find out what your guardian angels and spirit guides want you to know. This may or may not have anything to do with the reading. Don't know till I pull the card. But it is something that your guardian angels and spirit guides want you to know. One more shuffle. Okay. Very thick deck. For Virgos. Right there. A win-win solution. That's the name of the card. It's card number 14. And I will read it to you. There's strength in diversity. By blending the ideas of other people with your own, you can often come up with a solution that's magnificent. Start by focusing on the aspects that everyone agrees upon, and then open your mind to compromise and working together. Stay balanced and seek out a moderate approach. And you know, that's probably why the Six of Swords is up there. That is a moderate kind of moving energy. So I'm saying you're moving forward. It's a win-win solution. So that is excellent advice from your guardian angels and spirit guides. Now I'm going to take out a card from the universe, a law of attraction card. Let's see what they have to say. One more shuffle. Okay. For Virgos. It's card 11. My creative workshop process works for me. Let's see what they're talking about. I'm going to turn it around and we're going to find out what are they talking about. If you will use your time with an intention to collect data that you may bring into your creative workshop, which is yourself. This is what you do for yourself. Your creative workshop is your goals in life, okay, and how you achieve them. I want to tell you that. You will find every day to be one of fun. So, I'm going to read that one more time. If you will use your time with an intention to collect data that may bring into your creative workshop, you will find every day to be one of fun. Because who's going to want to create something that is not fun? Right? So, good advice. This was your reading, Virgos. Thank you for watching. Universal Guidance Tarot.